Hello everyone, welcome back to Epictetus in the Viewers Point region. And considering that we've been playing on the Viewers Point region for, I think it's been about 9 months now, that it's getting close to time to wrap this series up. So this will actually be the last we see of this city, since we have 3 cities to visit, and I think I'll go for 3 more episodes, wrapping us up at episode 30 of the series. But I think we can give the city a good send-off. Just finishing up a few things here. For example, we can cap off our mega tower. If you haven't noticed, I played a little bit off camera just to get things kind of tidied up. I think I'll go with the park, because neither of these really make sense for what this city's doing. Might as well keep people happy with some parks. This is all residential up here, through some higher class residential up here too. We are still researching our wave plant. I'll increase the speed of the game so we can actually get that finished. And we'll just keep on working on this mega tower over here too. So I got 3 of these. Time for another park level. Services, park level. Start construction. It's gonna be like exactly like this one. We'll have our big 2 twin towers there in the middle of a city. And I have no idea how the the wave generator works. So I'll have to see. I might have to move my ferry terminal. I don't think it's getting too much use, is it? 700 a day? Not great. On the other hand, this is getting lots of use. Almost 4,000 a day. People going over to Industria. Wish I could have fit another train station there, but it probably wouldn't have done too much. Yay, we've topped a tower in our region. So yeah, I'm looking forward to starting a new region. I'm not too sure what I want to do in it yet, but I definitely want to use some of the tools that has come out for SimCity. Like, we haven't used any of bridges or tunnels in this region. We've played a little bit with Cities of Tomorrow, but not too much of it. So I think there's a lot of room for exploring what we can do. I might even do something a bit more kind of realistic, if that's reasonably possible. Have some suburb towns and then some bigger core cities. Try to focus a bit more transportation, like rail. See if we can actually get some people commuting. I mean, I know there are issues with only like a certain portion of people actually being able to commute, but if we have a whole bunch of different cities with different resources, maybe we can get everyone commuting everywhere. But for this city, we can now build our wave power plant. I have not built one of these myself, nor have I seen anyone else build one. So it should be interesting. That'll be under power, which, by the way, is being very problematic. Sometimes I'll check this and it's maxed out at like, there you go, 800 excess. Because these things are actually running in the wind, and then sometimes it'll drop down to like -50. So something a bit more stable, like the wave generator will help. Well, actually, I don't even know if it's stable. I'm gonna assume it is. Take 700 control net. Oh, that's actually something I should check. How do we check our control net? We do it here. Control net map. This is still showing power. Okay, I need to see the excess amount though. Control net. Oh, okay, we have tons of control net. So we're good on that side. Let's close that. And power. Wave power plant. Power production 30 megawatts. That's not even that much, but I guess that's without any expansions. And air pollution, none, of course. 60,000, we have enough. Yeah, it looks good to me. So anywhere along here, and I wonder if it has any expansions. Well, let's just pop it down and see what happens. Should be some room right there. Does it need a road? It does need a road. We can hook it up. I'm gonna pause this for a second. We can hook it up over here. So I'll bulldoze this. Continue our little seaside road here. I don't know what density street this is now. That looks kind of weird. That looks weird too. Everything looks weird. Whatever, connect it. That part floods when the tide comes in. And then we'll just connect this around like this, but that's in the way. It's unfortunate. Maybe if we do this. There we go. Now, what do you need? Control net. Don't we have that much control net? What's the problem? Thought we were just looking at that. Oh, there it goes. Now it's connected. Just took a bit. So this is generating 30 megawatts, which is probably, it's kind of hard to tell, more than enough than we need. But we can also build whatever these are. Standard wave generator takes 500 control net and produces another 30 megawatts. And this guy takes a lot more control net, produces 105. But you also need to research it. Well, considering that we have so much control net, I might drop some of these down. Okay, so they actually come out of the shore like this. Because if we want to be smart, we could actually build a bunch of these and then remove this. So we are using how much power? That's a region. Oh, okay, we need 223. So about 230. So if we were to use just wave generators, that would be about 8 of them. I got 3. Let's see if I can do 8. I just used the calculator there if you didn't see. For no amount of money, these things are expensive. Well, at least we're holding our power now. Because these mega towers take up a lot of power. I guess I don't have enough money to continue growing this, do I? No, 45. Well, since this is the last time we'll be here, we could just take out a gigantic loan. Oh, these are also costing me money, of course. Could take out a loan, build more wave generator things, although I think I can only fit a couple in here. And then remove my wind. Ah, we'll just leave it alone. I'll speed up the game. We're still making some money. I like that I left these little parks in here. This is kind of wasted space here, though. I wonder if we could squeeze some buildings in there. I built just like a little road from here along here. And then connected that up. These buildings are still growing. They've been futurized and they're still growing in density. This city could get pretty big if we kept going with it. Just some houses, since that's what the demand is. Oh, all of our trees have died off. That's no good. Let's plant some more. Nature. Trees. Wait, where are the trees hiding? Trees! We need to get rid of this ground pollution. Someone made a mess over here. I was still having some garbage problems in this city just before I started recording, because the trucks aren't really coming in fast enough sometimes. Traffic's probably a bit of a problem. It's moving smoothly enough. You usually don't get too much traffic problems at 100,000, but that's about the point you do start getting problems just past that. But it seems like they're picking things up okay. Wow, a lot of recycling still sitting around though. I wonder if the recycling trucks come in at a different time. There they all go, back to industry the long way around. I wonder if we'll actually see them go through Zhatt, down the highway. That seems like a huge waste of gas. I think in my city, like my actual city of Vancouver here, we actually put garbage on the rails and send it down to the States for you guys to enjoy it. Too bad you can't do that in SimCity. Just passengers and cargo. You should also be able to send like resources like coal and iron and whatever else you mine in SimCity down the railroad to probably the Great Works. That'd be useful, because one of the problems, at least used to be a problem, I think they might have fixed it now with the Great Works, is that a lot of vehicles would get stuck in traffic and not actually deposit the resources you were sending. So what else can we do here? Do we have enough for another extension? I forgot how much these cost. I didn't really look. 2,800? 28,000, sorry, 24,000? You have 31? Sure, we'll build another one. Our income's gone back up. Probably still people moving into the city. Can we research anything else even though we won't finish it? Ooh, Skybridge. We're not using Skybridge. Just go to Academy level 3. And get some atomizers and things. Police problems. Criminals are much bolder at night. Your current police force may not be up to tasks. It is true, I haven't upgraded my police since I started the city. I mean, we did start with, like, the precinct right off the bat. But we could probably use some more cars. Oh, if I had the money. If only I had the money. Is it... Prison cells are empty. That's good. I mean, I think because people are educated here, not a lot of people are going to crime to begin with. And the patrol cars are out patrolling. I think we're okay. Seems like there's a lot of cars still. I mean, this city is running pretty well. It's not growing very fast, but if we really wanted to, we could build some industry over here. We could build some residential in here. Moving forward, I could get rid of this entire wind farm and put a whole bunch of heavy density buildings there. And just to expand our wave power plant. What's going on in the university? Can we research anything here? Oh, we're still researching our solar array. Right, we're going to build our great works. Oh well, I don't think that's going to happen. It's going to take a long time, especially since none of these cities really have the resource to do it. I mean, we could start making stuff over in Industria, but all that's going to Omega right now. We have to completely re-gear all these cities, which would be interesting, but I'm really ready to design some new cities. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any ideas for any particular types of cities you want to see in whatever new region, or what we should call the new series. Or actually, what I really want to know is what map should we play on, because there's a bunch of new maps I haven't really taken a look at yet. These mega towers are pretty cool. I don't know if I said it before, but I really enjoyed the graphic styles of Cities of Tomorrow. The way they went futuristic by having like neon lights and interesting shapes, but it's not like crazy futuristic. It still looks realistic in the sense that this could potentially exist, and that the cars are kind of like just upgraded version of modern cars. They didn't go like, you know, the year 2 million. It's just like the year 2080 or something. Looks like we got a few abandoned buildings too. It's kind of strange that residential's gone abandoned. Couldn't find shops or parks. That's weird. And I saw this was abandoned earlier, but I guess it came back. Still looking for workers. I guess it's going back and forth. We still need more workers in the city. We should be able to build another one of these. Is it actually... They are staying full, yeah. They're all full up. Keep building more apartments, and they just keep filling up with people. I don't understand how there can be so much need for workers. I mean, wow, look at those available jobs. Where are they, where do these exist? They can't be in this city. I mean, we don't... this is mostly residential. We got some industry over here, and then a little bit of commercial to keep people happy, but that's it. It must be like all over there, or all casino workers over here. I mean, this is kind of half-half commercial residential. Kind of strange. But you know, the demand's there. I'll just keep building on it. What is this thing? CyberGen Corp. It's interesting. It looks like my wave generator with the swoopy thing here compared to the swoopy thing here. Apparently in the future things have kind of swoopy wave shape things. There's actually a building in my city that kind of has a roof like that. And it was built recently, so we're in the future, yay! I think this guy's still complaining that there's no workers. Shops are simply looking for people. Places like losing money. but people are generally happy. Let's actually check our happiness. Oh, 92% approval rating. Wow. Did not expect that. High wealth commercial is not happy. Probably because they don't have workers. Residential is perfect. Low tech industry isn't too happy. Finally, we don't have any medium tech. It's all high tech. Because university. Uh-oh. Earthquake. Haven't had a disaster in this region for a long time. Generally, I think they only pop up when you're actually expanding quickly. So the way to balance the game is lay down. It's right in the middle of the city. I don't think it can knock down... Oh, it actually knocked down part of our city hall. And our police station. Excellent. That's just what we needed. Yeah, skyscrapers. Oh, I don't want to see that. I have a lot of achievements I could hunt down if I want to. Well, we have to rebuild the police station. Bulldoze that. What is this? Commercial building. Does that mean we're gonna have crime problems right now? If I don't build it back immediately? I should have the money, right? Police station. It's not approved because it knocked down the Department of Safety at the same time. Oh, isn't that convenient? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's rebuild the Department of Safety. I'm tempted to leave it there and just see what happens. And say, hey, a horrible disaster, they have to spend a long time rebuilding. What happens to our city if we don't have a police station? I don't think I'm donating any protection from the other cities, or at least not much. Crime skyrockets, especially in the mega towers. It'd be horrible to have crime in a building like this. They could just like lock themselves in, not let any police in. Could take the entire building hostage. It's probably why they don't make buildings that big anymore. Well, that's not necessarily true. They do make buildings like that. It's a pretty cool building though. So yeah, what else can we do in this city? Crime doesn't even seem to be causing a huge effect yet. Did we have any fires in the city because of that? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, this fire is going on right now. There's one. Just a little house. It's kind of funny that we still have like these tiny little cottages nestled in between these giant towers. But whatever allows people to live. Oh wait, we also have a progressive building that might have saved us some cash. I don't quite understand how that works. I mean, obviously I'm not going to pay for my police station. Unless they did. Did we get like a... Oh wow, progressive claim. Oh yeah, wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. I wish it told you like which buildings it was. I assume police station's like 74,000. How much is the police station? 95. Is crime a problem yet? Sort of. Night approaching. Is it gonna tell me every time night approaches that night is approaching? That'd be a little annoying. Oh, I'm gonna go to bed. Working on the city's hard as mayor. Psst, hey mayor. Mayor, did you know night's coming? The criminals are out. Gotta get them. Yeah, I realize. Tell me that every night, Constable. Alright, we'll build the Department of Safety. Actually, without the Department of Safety, our fire hall is probably not working either. I mean, I just turned it back on, so I can't check that, but yeah, I think it would disable that. I'll put this back, just as it was. And I'll put some cars. Dispatch tower. We don't have any jails. I wonder if that freed all of the criminals when it fell down. Or if they just all died in the collapse. It's one way to get rid of criminals. Crime Prevention Center. I don't know if I had this before. 30,000? I don't have too much. I think I need more cars more than anything. I had 2 lots before. Looks like a very difficult place to park. I mean, how do you squeeze in there and around here? Unless these futurized cars can like fly, and then it's just whoop and out. But I don't think they really do. And people are still protesting. They've been protesting since the beginning of the city. What do they want? Too many germs? What? The earthquake and the falling apart of your police station doesn't affect you? You're more interested in germs? I think my city's just full of hypochondriacs. Okay, let's take a look at health germ thing. That's a thing, right? Ground pollution, air pollution, germ map. Some of these higher tech buildings are creating germs. Are trade depots producing a ton of germs? Oh yeah, the ground pollution that's over here, of course. I'm sure that causes some. And I guess this is just regular pollution. It's strange how pollution causes germs. It's not quite how that works. I mean, pollution can make you sick, but that's a different kind of sick than like I caught a cold sick. Building fire, let's knock it down. Any more? Just the one. I usually have problems with abandoned buildings, but I guess the city's running well enough that it's not really a big issue. Okay, let's at least finish this mega tower, and then we'll call it a day in this city. So we need one more apartment level, and then I'll do a high-class apartments and another park top. Or maybe advertisement, maybe tourism, just to make it different than that one. We don't need two giant phallic shapes in our city, do we? That would just make it rude. It's interesting the way I zoned this was extremely inefficient. It looked good when there were some lower density buildings, especially some of these little mansions. But now with these high wealth towers, they don't really fit in too well. Maybe we'll just fill it in with some parks, like some Millennium Plaza. Ooh, tropical aquarium. I was actually at the aquarium just the other day. I hadn't been there for years. It actually looks great in there. I was surprised to see how many people were still visiting the aquarium. I thought it was like one of those sort of old things people did a long time ago, but now everyone's, you know, on the internet playing games and tweeting people all the time. That's what I'm doing. But no, it was packed full of children and adults. It was great. I'd like to still build this, but I don't know where. This is well, this is like parkland anyways, so let's put our aquarium, etc. over here next to the university. That makes sense, right? What else is in here? Tropical aquarium, underwater ecosystem, modern city setting, landscape innovation, allow player visitors to enjoy a bright and airy and exterior, blah blah blah. So it's basically an aquarium with some windows and grass. Still sounds cool. I wonder if it has an entrance fee or if it's free. It'd be so cool to have like a free aquarium you could just like wander into and read a book in or something while the fish swim above your head. Futurize 50 buildings. Let's squeeze some more parks in here. Something big could probably fit there. Let's go formal. That's way too big. Thinking more like this size. Yeah, that looks good. Right there. You may have one on the other side, actually. I didn't even notice. Something decent can fit in here. I mean, this is already high wealth, so this is completely unnecessary. But I just hate all this wasted space. No. There we go. Perfect. I kind of miss the city's Excel way of doing things, where you can like fill in an entire patch of area with park instead of just these squares of concrete on dirt, or these squares of fake looking grass on dirt and sand. It just looks so unnatural. And when you zoom out, it looks great. When you zoom in, you're like, what is going on here? Who designed this? Do we have enough to finish off. Actually, no, we don't. I'm not even running on full speed. Let's take out some of those loans, which actually we already have a bunch of. I guess I'll pay some back. Take out a huge one. Pay that back. Take out a huge one. Pay that back. And one more. The banks will love us. Great credit rating. And we'll build a high wealth apartment right on top there. Great views over the ocean, and I mean, what can they actually see? Can't even quite see from their angle. They can see the little bit of the ocean and then the edge of the map, the big white void. Can't even go over there. I want to see what's on the edge of the world. What's... Oh, they don't even have anything down there. I remember on some SimCities you could see like different layers of things, like lava down below or something. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. So we could actually go ahead and try to do the rest of our... I don't think they'll fit though. 1, 2... Yeah, I need like 8 of them. I mean, we could build another plant, or we could knock down our ferry terminal, which is... 1,000 riders is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just need like 2 more. How much is one of those plants? 60,000. We have the cash right now. Let's drop one down like right here. Perfect. I'm sure no one minded that. All their houses just getting knocked down without any sort of city meetings or warning. That's kind of weird. Here and here. Here? Oh, I'm out of money. I didn't save any money to build the top. We can't take out any more loans. Crowns. 300,000 for elite tourism. 100,000, 80,000. So the biodome is the cheapest. We're not making any money. Although, I mean, I can remove this now. I believe we have more than enough power. So let's get rid of our wind plant. That'll save us some cash. I don't know how much that was costing us. That's tight on power. But now we're getting 3,000 an hour. So we should very quickly make some cash back. How much do these cost? 45,000. Just need to wait a little bit. In the meantime, I can research. Oh, this is still researching. That's still researching. It's almost done. How's our sewage? Our water? See, that's the thing. At this point, the city is just kind of micromanaging. There's no fun building and growth. I mean, there's some things changing every once in a while. And I gotta deal with the power issue and the population. But I can't imagine this is too fun for you guys to watch. You want to see stuff getting built, right? New designs, new ideas. Not, hey, the police want to raise because they're working nights a lot. There's a lot of crime at nights. Because you don't have enough traffic lights. And I'm not building traffic lights because I don't have enough power. 45,000, come on, just a little bit more. We're making quite a bit of money now. I don't know if this is gonna end up being cheaper than our wind farm, or more expensive, but it sure takes up a lot less room. 44. I guess paying off these giant loans probably doesn't help either. How much bonds? 2,000 an hour? That's not too bad. Oh, right, the game slows down when you go into the plop mode, the module mode. There we go. Bam. That should cover our power deficit. And we could fill in this gap with some residential.
since that's what we need, and it also brings in money. Let's get rid of these roads. This one I can leave here. I'll just upgrade it to... Oh, it's not a real road, it's a service road. Never mind, go away road. Build another one. Medium density will do. And can we come through here without knocking down any buildings? No, we cannot. Can't get through there at all. There we go. Let's go straight across. Actually, no, I'll stop here. Let's do a wiggly thing. I haven't done something like this for a while. I don't know if it's gonna... There we go. And we'll just lay residential all along there. And I guess these are all gonna be mansions because this is all pretty nice parked area with the research center here, our academy. I'm gonna bring this back this way and then over here. No, that's gonna get in the way of that building. Bulldoze. We'll round these off to make them look pretty. Because I'm not too worried about density right now. This traffic light's causing a little bit of an issue, but c'est la vie. It's the way the city crumbles. And just to make traffic worse, let's even like drop a little sort of cul-de-sac in here with some houses on it. Just partly futurized. And how much we need? Like 100,000, 80,000 to cap this off, depending on what we want. It was 80,000 for the biodome or 300,000 for the elite tourism. Elite? Elite. I think we'll just go with the biodome. So we need something to entertain us for just a little while longer until we get to 80,000. And then we can say farewell. Must be getting sleepy here. Farewell to Epictetus. That's a way we can save money. Can we turn things off? I don't know what I'm looking at. What is all of these sort of red triangle-y things? I think that's because they're not getting their recycling picked up. I mean, look like, yeah, that looks like it. Strange. I saw recycling trucks in here before. I guess they need more. I'm not getting notifications about it. 40,000 halfway there. Okay, well, could turn off the university. This is costing me 4,600 an hour. It's educating my people. A lot of people going there. But turned it off. The city shut down. I'm sure the students love that. Go to a different city, learn somewhere else. Now we're making 9,000 an hour. What else can we do? City Hall, I don't think we can turn off. It's only costing us 1,000. Power, we can't turn off. Train station, 400 an hour. 500, not really being used. Let's turn that off. And progressive is not costing us any money. This is costing us 1,000. I don't know if turning this off is going to affect our building's ability to operate, but it's also producing control net, which is hooked to our power, so I want to leave that on. That's kind of weird that this is producing control net, which is used in the power plant, and the power plant is powering this. If this gets disabled, does that mean I can't turn it back on because I won't have power to run this? And if this isn't running, I can't produce control net. That's a dangerous situation to be in. I mean, I guess I could always buy power, but it's still kind of scary. Oh, there we go, 88,000. Let's just go ahead and build our top here, even though it's one of the phallic ones. And while that's building, I think we'll say adieu to Epictetus. Next episode, we'll head over to Lazzetto and finish up whatever we need to do over there. I don't think there's too much. And then in the last episode, we'll finish up in Industria. There's quite a bit to do over there. I might do a whole bunch off camera. We'll see. Or I might just kind of leave it kind of half built the way it is. And then if I have the time, I'll probably do sort of a preview of all 3 cities, some cinematic shots, just to remember the region by. And we're all done there. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope to catch you in the next couple episodes, and please subscribe to my channel to see whatever we do next in SimCity. And let me know in the comments below if you have any particular ideas of what you want to see. Catch you all later. Take care.